real. Yeah. It's Gabe, real. It's a motherfucking Megadon with guns like Megatron. Your money short like a leprechaun. Bustin' hard, call me Steph LeBron. When I hit him in their chest, they gone. Rest assured, I'm the best for sure. Got a special whore that does extra chores. Give me neck and more when I wreck the core. Hit her in the head, leave a messy floor. Yeah, I'm the one rapper you don't wanna fuck with. A couple years ago, I was on that dumb shit. But now I'm back with a band, just to take over the rap game and put it on my back like I run shit. Put in work like overtime, the coldest rhyme. Tell me why I'm so divine, I blow your mind. Then tell your hoe she fine. Tell that bitch to come here cause her soul is mine. Nobody else has a stamina. The battle of rapper quarter the Santa, but you're harder than Africa. I'm attack with the back of ya. Try be Adam Zabatal, shatter and splatter the shit like abracadabra. I'ma beat you with a stick like a fucking pinata. All these bitches talking shit, but they're sucking a ladder. Dick, so now I gotta slaughter your daughter in Guadalajara. They gon' drink a bottle of water. Yeah, maybe that's just part of my fantasy. Hey now. What is going on, everybody, man? Welcome back to the motherfucking Gabe Real podcast. I hope this message finds you good. I hope you're doing good mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially, all those good things, man. It's good to be back on the airways one time for your mind, dude. We got some stuff to cover today. We have a lot of racist Joe Biden comments. We all knew he was racist, guys. He's actually way more racist than Donald Trump. And we're going to prove that to you today. We have proof that Joe Biden is a racist. But as soon as y'all come in the door, drop a like, drop a follow, drop a subscription. Send me $5 in the tip jar at the bottom.
Hey now.
To all of the new people joining us, welcome in.
Hey now.
We are coming to you live on this Tuesday?
Tuesday.
It is 4/15/2025. So make sure you guys stay tuned for the latest news, okay? Because we have a lot of news to give to you today, okay, guys? We're going to start by talking about Joe Biden, how racist he is. We're going to talk about Angel Reese. And these women, they think that they deserve the same pay, okay? You get the same pay when you do the same job, okay? Whenever you can dunk, that's when you get $30 million a year, okay? Whenever you can dunk, you can get $30 million a year in the WNBA, okay? Whenever you can drop 80 points like Kobe Bryant, that's whenever you get $80 million a year. Simple as that, you know? Angel Reese has went on the record saying that she can get more money from OnlyFans, okay?
She's proud of that.
First of all, she looks like Sid from Ice Age. Everybody knows that, okay? And then later on, we're going to talk about NVIDIA, about how the U.S. bans NVIDIA, the NVIDIA chip. In case you haven't heard about that, my stock is fucked, okay? I lost thousands of dollars, okay? Thousands of dollars, okay? Like, I lost millions of dollars, okay? I'm just going to put it out there, okay? I lost millions of dollars in stock. But as soon as you come in the door, drop that follow, drop that like. That is your entrance fee.
Hey now.
We're going to be getting right here into it. How have you been? Give it up for the Kimberly Marie. Give it up for the great Kimberly Marie.
Oh, my goodness.
It's been a while since she's been on the air, guys. As I mentioned last time, she is pregnant, okay? In case you didn't, show them the belly.
No.
Show them the belly.
I have a big
Show
fat
everybody the belly.
I have a big fat belly, guys.
So she has a big fat belly.
Yes.
And she's been very tired lately and very moody. Let me tell you. And I've been getting the shit end of the stick when it comes to her little
my goodness.
temper tantrums and everything like that. She's been giving me hell. I feel like I'm pregnant.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like I'm the one going through all the pain here because I have to deal with her.
No, I was sick first. I was sick for a little, like almost a week. I was sick, and because when you're pregnant, you can't take a lot of medicine.
Right.
There's like certain things that you can take, and so I was having to just kind of fight it out. And then after that, I just was really going through being tired. And we have 2 kids right now, so they do sports constantly and back and forth and dinner and mommy duties and wifey duties. So I didn't have a lot of extra time.
By the way, Chad, how does my audio sound, Chad? My audio sound okay today? Does it sound good? Let me see how my audio sounds real fast, because let me see how my audio sounds.
I was sick for a little,
Okay, sounds good.
Sounds good.
All right. So, guys, I want to first start the show with a little bit of humor, okay? This is Charleston White. He went on this show. I forgot what the show is called. This guy with the big, long dreads. He went to this racist town over here in I think it's Alabama or Arkansas or something like that. I don't know, same thing. Anyways, here is Charleston White, and here we have this guy calling Trump the orange F word. Check it out.
Michelle Obama ran. Why would you vote for her?
Elections is over. We got the orange now. We don't need nobody
Whoa,
else.
whoa. You really hate Trump. Do you hate Trump more than Kamala Harris?
Yeah.
Interesting.
He's just a white traitor. I hate traitors first. He's selling out the country to anybody.
Meaning?
He's going to send Americans to die for Israel. Let them fight their own fucking war to steal the country.
Are you?
Why they blank out Israel?
You
Send Americans to die for Israel. Let them fight their own fucking war to steal the country.
are you Jewish?
I hate to say it.
He's right.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
No, hell no. Damn a country they
He
have
said, "Are you Jewish?" No, hell
their
no.
own fucking war to steal the country.
Are you Jewish?
No, hell no. Damn a country they haven't been kicked out of.
Who?
Jews.
I don't know. I'm
That's
not.
it. No one knows a country they haven't been kicked out of.
Name a country that they have not been kicked out of. I'll
That's
wait.
funny.
Again and again and again. Don't want them in my country. It would be nice if they could build their own. They will get on social media and say, my fellow white people, we have to atone for racism. And then when it comes time for the bill to be paid, I'm not white, I'm Jewish. Every single
What the-
time. They need their own Jewish state as far away from mine as possible.
Okay, so that goes back to it. Would you rather somebody black or Jewish move next to you?
Would you rather have someone pluck out your right eye or your left eye?
Michelle Obama.
Holy,
Wow, he was like,
that was amazing.
both of them are terrible.
Man, hold him up. If
funny.
you guys haven't checked that out, that is funny. What is this guy's
Yeah,
channel
who
called?
is
So I
that
can
guy? I've
plug
never
this
seen
guy.
that guy before.
I'm gonna plug this guy real quick because his name is Pooty. Okay, check out his channel on YouTube. His name is Pooty. I'm gonna
What
go to
the
his
heck?
channel real quick.
What's good, y'all?
Howdy.
Y'all know where I'm at.
So check out this guy's channel. He had a funny video with Charleston White. He went to the most racist town in America, and he took Charleston White with him. You know, Charleston, he loves the whites, okay? He loves the whites. He's like another JLP.
Yeah.
Every time he goes on their show, he's like, what's wrong with the blacks?
Oh
You
my
always hear
gosh.
JLP say that. But Charleston White thinks the same, too. So I'm not sure what's their whole deal. I have no problem with the blacks, guys. I have no squabble with you guys, all right? Tim Dillon made an interesting point today on his podcast about Gavin Newsom, as President Trump calls him. I'm going to play this. He was on the Megyn Kelly show, and I want to play this clip because it's absolutely hilarious. I love Tim Dillon, this fat gay bastard. He is gay, but he is funny,
I thought
though.
he wasn't gay anymore.
Well, once you're gay, it's like once you go black, you never go back. It's like once you go gay, you never go straight.
36. Clearly copying me. I had Steve Bannon on. He had Steve Bannon on.
He said Gavin Newsom is copying him.
He's literally copying me. The governor of California, Gavin Newsom. Now, by the way, this is not what politicians should be doing, is starting podcasts. No one wanted this. No one who's sitting in an ash heap in Altadena wants him on a podcast. They want him to run the state. You have a job. You have a job. It's the governor of California. That's a hard job, right? He keeps saying it is. The state's very big. It's the 7th largest economy in the world, or whatever he's saying. How in God's name do you have the time to do a pod? Can you imagine launching a podcast in the ash heap of your state?
Literally, your state was on fire a month ago, and you launch a podcast.
That's funny.
And you have people still without homes. And you're like, screw that, guys. Follow me on YouTube. What the hell is wrong with these politicians? Michelle Obama gets horrible ratings on her fucking podcast. You got Gavin Newsom starting a podcast. I mean, who do these people think they are?
I think they're just trying to save face because they feel like it worked for Donald Trump. That's the way that they have to kind of like connect to the younger crowd.
It's not gonna work though.
But the young people like Donald Trump because who Donald Trump is, not because he was like. I mean, it helped that he was on all these different, platforms. But yeah, he's right. Nobody wants to hear from him. Everybody wants him to run
Donald
the
Trump
state.
been consistent since he was on Oprah in the 80s, saying he'd want to put tariffs if he ran for
Yes.
president, how he'll run the country.
Yeah.
And remember, back then he was a Democrat. Okay, he was a Democrat back then. But now,
but he always said that China was ripping us off.
yes, he always said
And
that. China
other
been ripping us
countries
off.
have
By the
just
way,
ripping
guys,
us off.
I'm having me a Michelob Ultra, so I'm gonna have to go take a leak here in a little bit. I can already feel it. After starting my second Ultra. Starting my second Ultra, guys. You already know when I get on the sauce, It's hard to get me off. You can get lost in the sauce, guys.
Second bottle of water of the day.
No, I like Michelob Ultra.
It's like
I'm
water.
on a diet, guys. I'm trying to lose some weight here. All right. Let's talk about this Joe Biden colored kids comment, okay? It sparks debate. During his first public speech since leaving office, Joe Biden recounted childhood memories observing racial segregation. Yeah, he grew up in the freaking Jim Crow era, of course.
Oh, good for him.
He was actually born in the goddamn Prohibition, probably. He's so damn old. Mentioning seeing colored kids on the bus in Scranton. This comment has sparked a range of reactions online, with some viewing it as racially insensitive, while others see it as reflective of the new era he grew up in. Check this out, guys.
I've never seen hardly any black people.
Hey now, what's up, Rick?
Hey now.
Yes, sir. Gotta stay hydrated, baby.
Slick Rick.
And I'd never seen hardly any black people in Scranton at the time and I was only going in fourth grade.
What the?
And I remember seeing the kids going by at the time called colored kids on a bus going by.
They said called
He said we
colored
didn't have that
kids.
many black kids.
I'd never seen hardly any black people in Scranton at the time and I was only going in fourth grade. And I remember seeing the kids going by at the time called colored kids on a bus going by.
At the time called colored kids, okay.
Yeah, he did kind of save himself a little bit.
What do you mean?
He said it. There
At the
was
time.
Yeah, he said at the time it was called colored kids.
Yeah, at the time they were called colored kids.
Yeah, people are reaching with that. But
Really?
he is racist.
Oh, yeah, we know he's racist. He locked up most black people of any president.
He is racist, but
Including-
that doesn't prove it.
Including the ones who were in the damn slavery era, okay? He locked up more of the black people, okay? And then now he tries to pander to them,
Yeah,
okay?
his whole bloodline is crooked.
But I don't understand, though, like, what is the issue with the term colored, though? Does anybody know what the issue is with the term colored? Because if you look at, like, everybody has a little bit of color in them. But if you talk about the whites, okay, they're obviously not the color white, right?
Yeah, they get
But-
upset if you say black.
Who gets upset if you say black?
They
But I
say
don't
they get upset
understand,
whenever
though.
you say black too. They're just like, why do you have to say that I'm black? Or you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Well,
Are
first
there,
of all,
like, do you just say melanated? Like, what do you say?
Well, yeah, I say the melanated community. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? I think, because I say the black community too. Because they're blacks, they're not African American because they're not from Africa. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like technically they're not black.
Well, what are they?
They're like brown.
Well, I'm saying like technically,
But that's
yeah,
what I'm
they're
saying.
not
They
black.
get upset whenever you call them
But it's
black.
called black. I never heard nobody get upset if you call them black.
Oh yeah, if you talk to the right black person, I'm pretty sure they'll get upset about it.
What the?
Oh yeah.
Oh, like them, Al
Like those race
Sharpton
hustlers.
and
Excuse me.
Minister Farrakhan.
I am American.
Has he ever sniffed a colored person or just the whites?
That's a good
I
question.
think he sniffs all kinds of kids of all colors, all creeds. If you're a kid, he's sniffing you.
That's disgusting.
You know what I mean? Kind of like a dog saying hello.
What's wrong with Joe Biden?
I don't know, dude, but he is crazy though. He is absolutely a pedophile. Allegedly, gotta say allegedly. He's allegedly a pedophile. I'm not sure what he is, guys.
Yeah.
Speaking of the blacks, Karmelo Anthony's bond reduction
segue.
sparks debate. Remember Karmelo Anthony, the black kid who stabbed the white kid?
Not the basketball player, Karmelo.
No,
Anthony.
not that Karmelo Anthony. He has to be named after the other Karmelo
Oh,
Anthony.
absolutely.
Though. Right. Let me see. Let me zoom in. Karmelo Anthony, a teenager charged with first-degree murder of Austin Metcalf during a track meet, had his bond reduced from $1 million to $250,000, leading to his release. This decision has sparked significant discussion on social media, with some viewing it as an indication of racial bias in the justice system. The case has divided opinions, with supporters of Anthony citing self-defense, while others questioning the severity of his initial charge and the subsequent bond reduction. Listen, if you stab somebody in the heart because they asked you to move out of your seat, that's murder. I don't care what you say. Like, that is absolutely murder.
I agree. I don't think that anything was justified unless he was like on the street and there's like 4 people beating him up, 3 people beating him up, and he had no other way of defending himself. But he literally just like alluded to pulling out a knife. Like, he literally threatened this person.
He said, touch me and see what happens. That is premeditated. That's premeditated
Yeah.
murder, right? So he was hoping he got touched.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And not in a good way.
And apparently they, the school actually said that people keep saying that he had a great record and stuff. Like, no, he had actually been in trouble earlier in the year for fighting in school as well. So this is not a child that's like, has like this squeaky clean record. You know, he was obviously troubled a bit to where he had like this type of anger or rage inside of him. Was that other person right to put his hands on him and physically try to move him? No, I don't think that you should be putting your hands on anybody. But I mean, come on. I you know, sometimes our daughter comes to us and tells us like there was a fight in school, and I'm like, that's so whack. Like, who fights in school?
I don't know, man.
Nobody does that.
Ghetto people, bro.
It's like you handle that outside in the streets if that's what you really want to do. But it's just like, it's just all for show. And I just feel like he really honestly just let his emotions take over whatever he's going through. I hope he finds the help that he needs, because by letting him go and then like reducing his sentence and letting him go home, he's not suffering. You know, he's not really
not learning,
facing the consequences of his actions.
Exactly.
And so this community loves to advocate for violence and say that,
Good
you
point,
know,
Rick.
it always has, what he say?
He says Cain Velasquez is locked up while he is out on the streets free. So Cain Velasquez, in case you guys didn't know, he shot at somebody because they were molesting his son, who was 4 years old, for over a year. They were molesting his son. And I would kill the bastard. I would do the same thing. So he got 5 years in prison while this guy right here stabbed a kid in the heart for asking him to move his seat and touching his backpack. And he stabbed him in the heart, and he's out free, scotch-free. Let me show you this comparison between Kyle Rittenhouse and Karmelo Anthony. Kyle Rittenhouse shot rioters to save his life, had a $2 million bond, not reduced, 86 days in pre-trial detention. Karmelo Anthony brought a knife to a track meet, got insulted and killed someone. Bond is reduced to $200,000. 12 days in pre-trial jail, buys a new house. In case you guys didn't know, he bought a house. Hello, Beauty of Nature. How are you doing today? We're doing great. Thank you for tuning in again, Beauty of Nature. Thank you for tuning in again, once again. So, guys, this is a crazy, and look, this says White Lives Matter. Guys, this kid was born in 2007. Okay.
Yeah, white people need to stand up, man.
They do.
I feel like they're just
they do.
They're being bullied now. They're just letting people just do whatever they want. To be fair, the judge was a woman that actually let him go, and she was also a black woman. So there was a little bit of bias, and I'm pretty sure people were probably pressuring her to, you know, get him out. But I don't know. I think that white people do need to stand up again, and they need to stop letting black people bully them.
This says Black Crimes Matter. Oh, my goodness. I think every crime matters, dude. No matter who commits the crime, you have to look at all the evidence, okay? This is craziness right here, what's going on, guys.
Yeah, I think he should stay in jail until his trial. I really honestly think he should. And you know, he may be innocent, but the law is a law, and I think that he should still remain in jail because he admitted to the crime. He said, you know, there's not really a need for an investigation. I did it. Is he okay?
Yeah.
You know, he may have felt some remorse afterwards, but I mean, he lost his cool and he killed somebody.
Yep.
Like, you can't just get away with that just because you're young. Like, that's just not the way it goes.
Get a big... They're saying Karmelo Anthony got a big old check.
He didn't get a check. His family raised $400,000.
Yeah.
And supposedly, they had to...
What's up, Chris? Thank you for the like, brother.
The dad had to, be put on leave from his job so that way he could stay and take care of the family. And so he had to buy a new house because there was, like, so many threats coming in.
Can you read this real quick? I gotta go take a leak.
It says there is no definitive evidence that Karmelo Anthony, the 17-year-old accused in the fatal stabbing of Austin Metcalf, received a big check in the sense of a single large payment. However, significant funds have been raised through crowdfunding campaigns to support his legal defense. A GiveSendGo fundraiser for Karmelo Anthony raised over $416,000 as of April 14, 2025, according to ABC News, with other reports indicating amounts ranging from $270,000 to nearly $500,000 across multiple campaigns. Some ex-posts claim the total reached $500,000, but these are unverified and may be speculative. Anthony's father stated in court that the family did not yet have access to these funds, as reported by WFAA. Additionally, there are unverified claims on X suggesting these funds were used to purchase a new home for the Anthony family, but no credible news source confirms this, and it appears to be misinformation or speculation. The funds were primarily intended for legal fees, as stated on the crowdfunding pages. If you're okay, I don't want to read the rest of that because it's not necessary.
That's crazy, dude. That's amazing, man. That's some bullshit, though. That's going to incentivize people to go stab people, bro. Like, bro, stab us.
So
and
we can get a new house.
and you'll go get a fucking new house, bro. That is crazy. Look at this right here. This post right. Check your white privilege. A little boy as a young kid. Look at this gay teacher right here. Check your white privilege. These fucking thoughts, these 304s. Check your white privilege. And then you have this one at the bottom. Check your white privilege. This is so sad. His brother is holding him while he's bleeding out. And it says, check your white privilege right here. This fucking guy gets a $430,000 check. Come on, man. What has this country gotten into? You know, but I'm not putting it past this whole thing being a fucking, more of a psyop for racial divide. You know what I mean? Because they're known to do this. They are seriously known to do shit like this, man. I wouldn't put it past them, man. Look at this GoFundMe right here. This GoFundMe right here was, the goal was $500,000 and they raised $423,000, $423,913. $423,913. Mm-hmm. That's amazing. Right?
It's insane to me. I think that white people need to stop being so scared, and I think they need to stand up for what's right, and they need to stop like just laying down and surrendering when it comes to what's right. And
look at that, walking out scotch-free.
This is not right.
This is not right at all. This is craziness what's going on, guys, in this freaking country, man.
We're up, we're up, we're up, we're up.
Oh my God. He don't know. He don't care, bro.
Karmelo, why were you armed at school?
He don't even go there. You don't even go here.
Your self-defense. How is this self-defense?
He's holding his hand like a little kid. What a fucking coward. What a coward to stab somebody just because they wanted to move you out of their seat when you didn't even belong there. That is amazing. What is going on in this fucking country, man? I tell you, bro. This country's going to shit. Going to hell in a handbasket, guys. Hell in a handbasket. Golly, bro. Meet the judge who lowered Karmelo Anthony's bond from $1 million. Huh. Yep, you guessed it. That's the judge who lowered Karmelo Anthony's bond from $1 million to $250,000. So you make your own decision. You make your own calls. You draw your own conclusions on whether that was a racial bias. This is craziness. What's going on, man? Speaking of, look at this. The funds are drying up, so Democrats are paying fentanyl addicts for their protests. He has, we are all immigrants. Meanwhile, he's strung out on fentanyl. Hey, Angus, you gay retard.
Hi, Angus.
Hey now.
Haven't seen
We've
you
been
or heard
good.
from you in forever.
Angus, I'm not sure if we told you the news, but my girl Jess right here is expecting a baby. Show him the belly. Show him the belly.
No.
Show the belly.
Angus doesn't want to see the belly.
Show the belly.
Oh my goodness.
Stand up.
I'm so big, guys.
Yeah, she is pregnant, very much pregnant by me.
Women don't want to show this.
I did that, guys. I did that.
I'm tangled up. I can't get up. I really can't get up. Look, I'm tangled.
Why'd you? Okay, stand up first. First, stand up.
I can't.
Take
Okay,
your
hold
headphones
on.
off. Yeah, yep.
Okay.
Okay, then
I'm
then stand up.
Okay.
And then don't run over the cord. There we
got
go.
it.
There we go. Amazing. So she's very pregnant, guys.
Wait,
In case
can
you
you
haven't.
see good?
No. There we go. Big old belly.
No.
So there he goes, guys. I did that, guys. I impregnated her. And we are expecting a baby. A little baby.
For the third time.
And Angus, congratulations, Alexander Volkanovski on his UFC win. So Rick said, "Holy!" Congratulations, Angus, on Alexander Volkanovski. We now have a new, once again, a Australian champion in the UFC, Alexander Volkanovski. Shout out to Alexander Volkanovski. I'm gonna drop one of the coolest bombs for Alexander Volkanovski. A lot has happened. Rory McIlroy, how did you do that?
No, don't say. He knows.
Like that, and then that's what happens.
Oh my goodness.
So Angus, let me explain to you something real quick. Whenever you're with a girl, they have a vagina. Angus, I know Angus
knows.
I know
this.
Angus knows about
He's
penises
so smart.
because he's
He
a gay
knows all
retard.
this.
He's fucking gay. But whenever you're with a girl and you have sex or coitus, as a lot of people call it, I know
Nobody
what you
calls
two have
it
been
that.
doing. You're naughty. We've been very naughty.
Oh my god.
Very, very naughty. That's right. But yep. And then Rhea Ripley's gonna fight in the WWE in the WrestleMania this weekend coming up. Rory McIlroy won the Masters tournament.
yeah,
so
Rory
shout out to Rory
McIlroy
McIlroy. He's a
won.
Grand Slam champion.
Let's go.
We love Rory McIlroy. We saw him live. He was actually checking her out. We went to the PGA Tour. He kept checking her out when we were there live in person. Okay.
Oh my god.
So
He just looked at
maybe
our
he
way.
impregnated her, and hopefully we can get some money.
Pregnant
Hopefully we can get some money.
whenever I got
But look
there.
at this guy's. Look at this guy. He is protesting for the Democrats on the illegal immigration deportation. They are now paying drug addicts and all liberals, I think, are drug addicts because they got to be either high or drug or just retarded. But look at this guy. Is that Karmelo Anthony?
Oh, don't say that.
It looks like Karmelo Anthony.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No.
He has the same hair and everything.
It's a hairstyle.
Holy.
Oh, this is sad. And they just, hey, bro, he's a mannequin. It's like the mannequin challenge.
He's doing the mannequin. Guys, that's hard to do.
It is.
You gotta wake up and you gotta be like stiff as fuck, and
He's
you gotta
slumped.
your back. Yeah, that boy slumped. Ski master slump god.
Oh, he was going back.
He
was
came.
being revived for a minute.
never mind. He's
Chip-
back. Never
Chip
mind.
turned off.
He's asleep. Guys, that guy stands here for like this whole time. Look, what's this fat lady say?
He's in rest mode.
Oh, my bad. Shit.
Everybody's holding their own country flag. Go back to your countries then, if you love it so much. That boy is out of there. I've never been that fucked up in my life.
I don't think you've ever taken fentanyl.
I never did fentanyl, no.
Uh-oh.
He got a second win for a second.
It's like in rest mode.
He got a second win. There you go. He's
Let's
back.
go!
He's back. This guy is definitely an NPC.
Let's go.
That dude is an NPC for sure, dude. That guy is like a straight up guy
Oh my
out
goodness.
of a GTA game. I swear to God. This also came a couple of days ago. Speaking of the blacks, we love the blacks, by the way. That's after you work a shift. Yeah, exactly, right? Me. Yeah, that's me. I was like, slumped over today. Jasmine Crockett. Remember Crockett, the girl who called Governor Abbott Hot Wheels? Jasmine Crockett is now under investigation by the FEC over donations made to her campaign through the leftist fundraising organizing Act Blue. Evidence reportedly shows that an individual donated to her campaign over 50 times without their knowledge, suggesting that donations were being given under false names. Crockett receives over $870,000 in total donations through Act Blue. And remember, guys, the same lady that says, I had no experience. I told them, hire me because I'm black.
She's such a liar, though. She absolutely was a smart girl. She did not grow up in the ghetto. She did not speak like this. She didn't curse and swear and just do all these things before they... It's like, if you're going to put a black person as like the face of the Democratic Party, wouldn't you want them to be educated? Someone like a Byron Donalds or like a Candace Owens?
Yep.
Why would you
Candace
want
Owens.
somebody so like loud and ratchet like this woman? Like, this just is a bad look for you guys. And then like saying all these swear words, like in politics, you don't swear like that. And then you're a woman at that. You shouldn't be talking that way. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, if you do, women can't help it, but it's like, come on, bro. Like, you're in politics. What are you doing?
Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know how that Act Blue app is even still up. I mean, it's been an investigation for so long that they were doing this whenever Biden was out there, when Biden was running, that they were just going up to random people's houses and they were like, oh yeah, I've donated once. And then they were like, well, according to this, you've actually donated 100 times.
Yeah.
And you've given, and they're like, I don't think I have that much money to give. And so it's like, how is this even allowed still? This is crazy.
It's not. Because they're taking donations without even their knowledge.
It's all those stupid, no, what it is I think it's all those nonprofit organizations that they're trying to run, or all these migrant shelters and all this crap. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
They're money laundering. That's all they do. That's everything that they do.
That's everything they do, because nobody willingly gives Democrats money.
No shit. They steal money. They stole the election. They stole the election. They steal money. Guys, this is an absolutely amazing video from the president himself this weekend at the UFC. Sends chills, okay? This is absolutely amazing. President Donald Trump was at the UFC this weekend. I believe it was 314. Yes. Alexander Volkanovski versus Diego Lopez. Amazing fight card. Great fights the whole entire night. Check this out. They love him. Joe Rogan. Big Shaq Diesel. Dominic Reyes. Patty the Batty. Alexander Volkanovski put on a great fight with Diego Lopez. That was a great promo video right there too, though, by the way. I had to share that because that was just absolutely amazing. Like all that love in the air. You had a big old pop. Whenever you see Donald Trump walk in, you had that big pop. Pop.
Oh my goodness.
All right, the U.S.'s ban on NVIDIA chip exports to China impacts the first quarter of earnings. The U.S. government has imposed an indefinite ban on NVIDIA NVIDIA Corp from exporting its H20 chips to China, leading to an expected $5.5 billion charge in NVIDIA's first quarter earnings. This decision has caused NVIDIA stock to drop by over 5% following the announcement. The ban reflects broader U.S. efforts to control technology exports due to national security concerns impacting NVIDIA's financial performance significantly. So this is actually hurting me too, by the way. Joe would have went, but he was busy shredding files. Yeah, probably so. Probably so, Raul. While Trump was working at McDonald's, Kamala was doing Five Guys. That's a good one. Gay yellow tie. Who? Donald Trump had a gay yellow tie on? Oh, man. But NVIDIA stock is down, in case you haven't heard, because Trump is screwing me over. I should have sold this shit back in December before Trump took office. I thought Trump had a good relationship with President Xi. You know what I mean?
He said he did, but I mean,
apparently not.
These guys, yeah, they're all your friends when you're doing what they want you to do. Mm-hmm. I mean, so I'm a little confused on that, because I saw the other day that they were supposed to be manufacturing their smart computers or something like that, their AI stuff here in America, and they're supposed to be like opening all these jobs in Texas and this and that. So they get their chips from China to build those computers, or is that what he's banning?
Yeah, so they use those chips inside computers. So
okay.
and the company is from China.
Oh, well, we just got to figure out a way to make those chips.
Yeah, I know exactly.
I mean, that solves the problem right there.
What else I gonna show? There's an active shooter at Dallas High School. This is today's news, actually. An active shooter, this kid right here, He injures 4 people. An active shooter incident occurred at Wilmer Hutchins High School in Dallas, Texas, resulting in at least 4 students being injured. The situation led to a massive emergency response with numerous law enforcement and medical teams on the scene. The shooter has been identified as 17-year-old Jacarian Rhodes Ewing. Authorities are actively managing the scene, and the investigation into the details of the incident is ongoing. 17-year-old shooter Jacarian Rhodes Ewing has been identified as the Wilmer Hutchins High School shooter, okay? So, for once, we don't have a white high school shooter. Usually we have the white kids shooting up high schools, unfortunately. But now, it's kind of, the odds are turning. You have more black kids turning on the white kids in schools now.
That's
I guess
a girl, man. Ain't
it's
no
turning.
damn
17-year-old, he shot or injured rather 4 students. So this is actually happened today. An active shooter.
Texas. The information that we have right now is that this is an active shooter situation. These are brand new live images out of Dallas. Obviously, a helicopter situation there. That footage is showing the school with numerous police vehicles surrounding it. Fire trucks, paramedics are already involved in some of the parking lots surrounding the school. This footage has shown dozens of children running from the school across the grassy areas there. We're watching this live. It's happening right now. The emergency vehicles are on scene. We have reached out for more details. Obviously, you can see there's a line of cars there. There are emergency vehicles surrounding the school. It is still being described as an active shooter situation.
I hope that because it looks like we're starting to see somewhat of a trend.
I was about to say, they're trying to play us in Texas because this is all happening in Texas.
Exactly.
Like, you know, we're big on our weapons here. Yeah. So, I don't know.
So, I'm not sure about that. Okay, back to speaking about Trump. Trump signs an order, illegal immigrants barred from Social Security. Why would illegal immigrants ever even be considered for Social Security? Okay? They don't go here. They don't live here. They have no Social Security numbers. So, President Trump has signed an executive order aimed at preventing illegal immigrants from receiving... Why was that even a thing? Why could illegal immigrants receive Social Security benefits? But he has signed an executive order to prevent illegal immigrants from receiving Social Security benefits. This order also expands investigations into Social Security fraud, particularly targeting records of centurions and mismatched Social Security numbers to combat identity theft and fraud within the system. The memorandum includes measures to increase enforcement actions against fraud in Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid programs. So that is actually good news that Trump has done. It's going to be a long, hard ride to re-industrialization of America. You're right. Absolutely correct. But we need to start putting more people to work and not illegal immigrants. That's what we need to get out of our country. How is that illegal immigrants over there in Australia? Yep.
They have illegal immigrants over there?
I'm asking. I don't know. How is the illegal immigration in Australia? Let me hear from Caroline Levitt.
The topic of Social Security, I have some news before I let you all go. Later this afternoon, the president will be signing a presidential memorandum aimed at stopping illegal aliens and other ineligible people from obtaining Social Security Act benefits. The memorandum will direct the administration to ensure ineligible aliens are not receiving funds from the Social Security Act programs. It will expand the Social Security Administration's fraud prosecutor program to at least 50 U.S. attorney offices and establishes a Medicare and Medicaid fraud prosecution program in 15 U.S. attorney offices. The memorandum will also require the Social Security Administration Inspector General to investigate earning reports for individuals aged 100 or older.
Oh my God, dude. 100 or older. Yeah, you gotta start coming in person to see this shit, dude. You gotta start coming in. You wanna come get this check? You better come get this check.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
It's just crazy that he's got to do these things. Like, it's not already done. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Angel Reese, in case you don't know who Angel Reese is, this is Angel Reese right here. This Sid-looking character. She has her own podcast?
Yes.
What the?
Hey now.
Angel Reese has made the news yet again. She wants to be the next LeBron or the next Kobe Bryant or the next Michael Jordan, she says. She says, I should be getting paid. I do the same thing, so why don't I get paid the same? Okay, you're not even as good as Caitlin Clark, okay? Caitlin Clark's a little white girl. Angel Reese clarifies financial status amidst WNBA salary debate. Angel Reese celebrated her recent Vogue color and new home purchase, has become the center of an online debate regarding her financial statements. Misinterpretations arose when some believed she claimed her WNBA salary was insufficient for rent. Reese's supporters have since clarified that she was actually discussing the broader financial landscape for WNBA players, pointing out that while her salary alone might not cover rent, her earnings from endorsements and other ventures do. This clarification sheds light on the often overlooked aspect of athletes' income, emphasizing the importance of diverse revenue streams in professional sports.
So,
he says bold people, yeah, and the rest are dumbass prime minister let in. Oh my God! So they do have illegal immigrants in Australia.
Wow.
I did not know that. But the thing is, the WNBA is a losing money business. They lose money. So I'm not even sure how it's still in business, because number one, let's be honest, guys, women's sports is not entertaining. Okay? I do not babe, when do we ever watch women's sports? Now, if they fight in the UFC, some women can throw down in the UFC. They put on some good events in the UFC. Women's wrestling is really good. Other than that, what else? We watch no women. And you're a woman. What do you think about it?
I don't watch any women's sports, like, at all, zero. I mean, and I played softball growing up, like, all, throughout my younger years. So, I mean, I was always around sports. I have a brother that's not too much younger than me that played a lot of sports, too. But
what do you think about professional women's sports?
That's what I'm saying. I don't watch it. Like, if there's golf,
there you have it, guys.
If there's golf on the TV, maybe I'll watch for like a little bit, but it's just not something that I'm just so keen to watching.
No.
Honestly, I'm not really big on WWE either with women. I'm not really big on UFC fighters anymore with women. I used to like watching Amanda Nunes and like Ronda Rousey and stuff like that, but I just feel like everything is just kind of like blah now.
Yeah.
And so I just don't really care. We don't even watch women's boxing. We just don't watch women's sports. I never say, oh my God, the WNBA is playing right now. We have to watch a game. Like, no, ever, never. It's like I'd rather watch a movie with my kids, an animated movie, before I watch a woman's sport. I'm sorry. Not sorry, actually.
All right. Where is this post that says Katy Perry went to space? I'm looking at these videos right here.
Yeah, she was a part of the crew.
Katy Perry went to space allegedly, and I don't believe that they actually went to space. Let me show this video from the fittest flat earther. And let me see what he says.
Perry went to space. Well, sure she did.
Hang on.
We'll take a closer look, though. And if you don't know why I said Katy Perry.
Let me see if I could find this on his X page.
What's his name? Fittest what?
Flat earther.
These people's names are funny.
Fittest flat earther. Fittest flat. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It might not be all one.
It should be that it's the fittest flat earther. Okay, let me show this clip right here. This is from the fittest flat earther on a whatchamacallit? On Instagram.
Oh,
check it out.
3, stick around. I'll let you know. First, there's just no easy way to say this. If you think this is a real rocket and it just happens to look like that and they're not mocking how dumb they think we are.
Guys, this looks like a dick. If you don't remember that clip from that scene from Austin Powers where Dr. Evil was riding that fucking rocket through space and it looked like a giant cock. Remember they were like, Private Johnson, it looks like a giant wiener. Wiener, get your wieners, or whatever like that. They kept going on. It was a joke in the movie, but this is truth hidden in plain sight. They made this rocket look like a giant penis, and they sent it into space allegedly with like 6 broads on it that know nothing about space.
With a whole bunch of women.
Whole bunch of women.
Well, it's time to figure it out. And second, if you think this is a real rocket with real rocket fuel and rocket flames, and this is
rocket power,
real and not just literal graphics, I'm pretty sure my Super Mario back when I was 10 had better graphics than this.
Look at this. You think Katy Perry actually went in there? Yeah, right. And look how fucking fake it looks. Look at the flames. Look at the sky. Everything looks so fucking fake.
Just look, guys. It's not real. It's legitimately...
This is the actual footage.
Not real. But this is what I want to show you more than anything in this video is her little space patch. Yeah, that one. Do you notice anything about it? Because I did. How about now? Do you notice anything now? Oh no, not yet? How about now?
It has Baphomet right there on her little space patch, okay? Okay, guys, if you don't know what Baphomet is, look it up. He's the fucking evil devil. He's a representation of Satan himself. He represents everything evil.
Yeah, that's...
Penis-shaped rocket is the best way to go to orbit. Everybody knows that.
Right, her...
They want to fuck the sky.
Upside down space patch looks exactly like Baphomet, a Church of Satan deity that all of these people like to worship. And this is right from Google. You can see how Baphomet is associated with evil because it stems from its depiction as a demonic figure and its use as a satanic symbol, particularly in the Church of Satan. Yeah, do you really think that's just an unintentional design? I mean, that's a pretty specific design right there. And I'm sure she just accidentally hit that exact pose on her way down from the spaceship.
Yeah, dude, this is so crazy. If you believe in space, I'm sorry, guys. If you believe in this whole space nonsense, you are seriously misinformed. Let's check out Katy Perry in space, okay? Sorry, guys, gotta go. Jess, you look beautiful, darling.
Oh,
you still look ugly, Gabe. You gay retard.
Careful,
all right, Angus. Good hearing from you, buddy. Take care, brother. Love you.
Flynn, I got you. I got you, Flynn.
Earth is round. No, it's not round, Angus. It's not round.
I tell you, look at the moon. Look. Okay.
It's flat. Earth is flat.
Oh my gosh. So whoa, whoa. That's amazing.
Of course, a bunch of broads are up there just taking selfies.
Hey, Flynn up there.
They're just up there taking selfies, guys. Okay?
This is so silly that people actually think that's real.
Yeah. Look at this shit. It's straight out of a movie. It is straight out of
Got
a movie.
it? 1, 2, 3. Take it up.
Look at her face. Oh my God. Look at all their faces.
Space! Tamir's in space. Flynn, behind you. Look right behind you. It's okay. Leave Flynn up there. Flynn, behind you. Look. Flynn, I got you. I got you, Flynn. Gotcha.
Why don't you let it go?
Proud of you, Flynn.
Let it go. See what happens.
Oh, the moon. You guys, I will have to tell you, look at the moon.
I will have to tell you.
That's amazing. Wow, look at the blue line. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my That's our pink moon. Okay.
This is silly.
Oh my gosh.
So fake, dude.
That's amazing.
Oh my God, dude. This is hilarious. It's like a clip from a movie or something, dude. It's like a clip from a movie.
Look at Jeff Bezos. He's such a simp.
Katie!
And she kisses the ground. Okay, kiss the ground before Satan. These people are sick.
Jeff Bezos is the biggest simp. He get the biggest simp award for doing that this year.
Who's that?
Jeff Bezos. He's the one that funded that. That's his.
Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, that was him in the video. That's his little.
I didn't see Jeff Bezos.
That was his fiance. That one where you said, "Look at her face."
Guys, this is the new trailer for The Last of Us season 2. Check it out.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, me.
That is Ellie. In The Last of Us season 2.
You are so.
Look at Ellie, dude. Look at Ellie. Look at Ellie.
Oh, she can't help the way she looks.
That's the actress they played to play Ellie.
You're so mean.
This new season of fucking The Last of Us 2 looks good. That's Ellie right there, and that's her right now, season 2. So make sure you guys go check out The Last of Us season 2, now streaming on HBO Max.
Oh
That's the new trailer.
Gosh.
That is the new trailer.
So mean.
What, dude? That's The Last of Us season 2. Speaking of mean, look at Charleston White making fun of this guy's baby.
It was an AI picture, and he was offended by it, so he said he go kick Uncle ass.
Make fun of him because I'm gonna keep it professional with.
Look at this guy's baby. This is the Island Boy's baby right here. That's not an alien. That's a baby right there, guys. Okay? And let me not talk shit because I have a baby on the way.
No, but the baby looks like it's having it has like a fetal like a syndrome.
But look at his eyes.
Yeah, because most of the time it's like the women that have like abused drugs or alcohol while the baby was in the womb.
Yeah. But maybe it's from him doing gay porn with his brother, his twin brother. Maybe it's because of that.
And there's that freaking cross in the middle of his head with I don't know what.
I didn't think it was real. I thought it was an AI picture, and he was offended.
This is what happens when you kiss your brother and then end up having a baby creature. I thought Blueface and Krishan had the drama/drunk baby, but this Island Boy motherfucker baby tops them all. I'm convinced it's an AI baby like the old incest babies.
So
that's what Charleston White said.
Kick Uncle ass.
Make fun of him because I'm gonna keep it professional with you.
I'm gonna make fun of you and your baby.
Hey, ass, I'm gonna tell you this right now. You receding hairline, bitch ass. Shut the fuck up. You wanna be a young so bad. You're scared because you're gonna get your ass beat. You're scared because you're gonna get your ass beat. That's cool.
The baby still got a chance. It's just stuck in now.
You're talking about my nephew. I'll smack the shit out of you. I'll smack you. I'll smack you, boy. You're a snitch. How am I gonna respect you? You testify and understand. You're a snitch, motherfucker. And you pepper spray people.
Charleston, why are you watching police? Charleston, why are you watching police videos? Why are you watching police?
Cop.
Talk about our child and you're gonna get your ass beat, huh? Yeah, you talk about our child, saying he's a little.
Saying he's a little AI baby.
Hey, get her. God damn, I thought that was Drewski walking by.
The baby's still ugly. I don't give a damn what she says. Yeah, it don't take away from what that baby look like.
Look at Charlie. Look how crazy he looks. With his fucking glass eye.
He has a glass eye.
With his glass eye.
He's talking about somebody ugly. He ugly.
Oh my God.
He grow up to be something better than what his daddy look like and behave much better. Yeah, bitch fucking me by her baby. She know what that baby look like.
She know what that baby look like.
I'm unking this shit now. I'm kicking the Island Boys' ass for kissing each other. Yeah, your uncle is mad about my nephew kissing each other because I used to like the little motherfucker. Used to talk to him regularly, but when I saw him kissing each other, I was highly disappointed and I ain't want to have nothing else to do with him so I can put my foot in one of them asses. And I'm kissing the one that did the kissing, not let the kissing go on. So it's on. Yeah. I got a
Charleston White is gonna box them?
Get out of jail. Yeah, I hope Crime Stoppers is my sponsorship.
He's so
You gotta
silly.
love Charleston White, guys.
Oh
You gotta love
my
Charleston
gosh,
White.
He's hilarious.
Here's Ian Carroll and Sneeko on the double standards on X when it comes to them boys.
It's just getting it was almost a mistake on their part to allow some sort of free speech because Nick Fuentes tweeted yesterday just the word Jews.
That's it. They blocked it. You can't say the word Jews.
It said hateful conduct. If you tweet Muslims, it's not hateful conduct. If you tweet whites, blacks, anything.
On Twitter?
Yeah.
They doomed him just the word Jews. They doomed hateful conduct.
That's it. No, just the Jews.
Like how crazy is
But,
that?
you know, the beauty of it is that, like, how hypocritical, like how obvious is it now?
It's too obvious.
It's in front of everyone's faces.
They also did it. You can say I forget what it was, but you can basically bash Christianity, Islam, but if you say synagogue of Satan, they block it.
Yep.
Like Church of Satan, you could say like Islam Satan, but then the synagogue of Satan, boom, it's blocked. Hateful speech.
It's just getting
the synagogue of Satan, which it says in the book of Revelations 9:6 and 9:12. Look it up. Synagogue of Satan. Okay, guys. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up right there. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank you, my brother Chris. Thank you, my boy Rick. Thank you, The Beauty of Nature. Thank you, Raul, and my boy Angus, as always, guys. We're going to go ahead and end on that note. God bless you guys all.
Hey, now.
And we're going to end on this note, guys. And guys, I just been notified that I have my flag wrong. Apparently, whenever you hold it down like this, you have to Put the red, white, and blue on that side. What up, Dax? We are signing off right now, man, but it's good hearing from you, Dax. You just cut us on the very tail end of our podcast, but I appreciate you tuning in, my boy Dax. If you are hanging up a flag like this, guys, make sure the stars are on the left side. And I didn't know that. I didn't know it was a thing. I didn't know it mattered because I just thought if you have the flag straight up, you flip it clockwise, the stars can be on that side, but apparently the stars got to be on the left side of the flag if you're hanging up a flag like that, guys. But I will catch you guys another day this week. I enjoyed the podcast as always. It feels good to be back, and I love you guys. I love you. God bless you. You have a good night.